it's finally official that Janibek and Erislandy Lara have agreed to a middleweight title unification in December 6th. San Antonio with Lamont Roach and Eastside Cruz being the main event. And they also just added O'Shaquie Foster and Stephen Fulton to the fight card. I don't know which one's going to be the co-main event. If I had to guess, it'd probably be Foster and Fulton. And this will probably be the fight before that. But we have Erislandy Lara and Janibek official now. This is a very good fight. A lot of people are leaning towards Janibek in this fight. They feel like he's going to be the favorite. They think he's the toughest guy at 160 and the best talent. He has also 2 belts already, so we're going to put a lot of belts on the line. Janibek putting the IBF and WBO on the line, with Lara putting the WBA on the line. And this is a fight that I've been waiting on for a long time, because I always said Janibek can go in either direction with Lara or with Adames. Adames wasn't a fight that he went after in a way that could have got done. We seen Shiraz fight Janibek. I mean, not Janibek, but Adames. And that was a fight that Janibek was supposed to have with Shiraz, but it didn't pan out the way that people expected. But now, this is a good fight. Janibek needs a name like this on his resume. I think him stepping in the ring with Terrence Crawford right now, or any other name, would be something that's a bit of a surprise, seeing that he hasn't really faced the type of names you would expect with a guy with his accomplishments already at 160. Really hasn't faced that marquee name yet you can really hold up and brag about. But to be honest with you, this Lara fight is perfect for Janibek. If he couldn't fight Canelo Alvarez, he'll fight a guy who had a very good outing against Canelo Alvarez. A very good performance. A guy who Canelo struggled with. So I think that this fight with Lara is actually what he basically needs, what he wants. And Janibek, it's not going to be an easy fight for him. I think a lot of people are overlooking Lara going into this fight, man. I just don't think he's an easy fight. And him being the underdog, the way he's kind of painted out to be, it could work out in his favor. You never know. But this is going to be a very tough fight. And it's happening in December. This is right around the corner. You got less than 8 weeks away for this fight. I know these guys been training already in the gym. They've probably been notified of this fight for a while now. And knowing that they're going to be in a situation to defend these belts very soon. And a unification for Lara right now would be huge, especially at 160 for 3 belts. We're talking about making history. Janibek is trying to get his career in a situation where he could be on this pound-for-pound list and also be one of the best names in boxing. He's trying to be number 1 pound-for-pound, put himself in position to defeat Terrence Crawford. He's already looking ahead, which could be a mistake. You know, Lara's just sitting back waiting on these fights to happen, but he definitely knows that a lot of people are going to try to overlook him, and that's a position he's okay with. But I definitely wouldn't overlook him, man. He's definitely going to be dangerous in this fight with Janibek. And if Janibek is able to use his experience and everything he's learned so far, who knows? But from what I've seen, it's going to be a very close fight, though. But December 6th in San Antonio, this is actually starting to be a bigger card than I've expected, especially since that Thurman and Fedora card got taken apart. But it should be interesting.